You ever feel like you can think better than you can speak? Like the words in your head are clean, but the ones that leave your mouth come out twisted, incomplete, weak. You walk away from the conversation thinking, "That's not what I meant to say." That's not stupidity. That's a gap. Between thought and speech, between the mind and the mouth. It's called the speech-thought gap. And even geniuses struggle with it. Einstein did. He said, "Words do not play any role in my thought process." He thought in images, not sentences. He could see the universe in motion, but struggled to explain it in words. So if you ever feel like your ideas outpace your language, you're not broken. You're just untrained. The world doesn't see your thoughts. It only hears your words. And if your words are unclear, people will assume you are unclear. That's why articulation matters. Because language is power. It's how you transfer what's inside of you to the world outside of you. A man who can't express himself gets overlooked, misunderstood, forgotten. But a man who masters words commands rooms. He doesn't need to yell. He doesn't need to prove. His calmness is proof. That's the power of articulation. It's verbal discipline. It's your mind under control. Look at the great speakers: Noam Chomsky, Cornel West, Russell Brand, John Danaher. Different men, different worlds, same trait, clarity. They don't rush, they don't stumble. They let silence breathe between their sentences. Their words hit because they're clean. No filler, no panic, no noise. That's not talent, that's training. Most men never train this muscle. Their brain outpaces their mouth. Their thoughts move at lightning speed. Their tongue trips behind. Their working memory gets flooded. Too many ideas, too much emotion, not enough order. And when pressure hits, the nervous system locks up. You know the answer. You just can't say it right. Because verbal control, like physical control, demands repetition. How to fix it? The blueprint. 1. Slow down. Your mind moves fast. Your mouth doesn't need to. Pauses are power. Silence commands attention. John Danaher does it. So does Noam Chomsky. They speak like every word was chosen, not spilled. The pause is not weakness. It's presence. It's the sound of someone who owns the room. 2. Think in points. Don't freestyle your thoughts. Structure them. First, second, third. That simple framework turns chaos into clarity. It gives your words a spine. You stop rambling, you start leading. 3. Read out loud. Every day, one paragraph. Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, Cormac McCarthy. Read it slow, then explain it in your own words. That's how you train comprehension into articulation. Because until you can explain what you read, you don't really understand it. 4. Eliminate filler words. Like, you know. Basically, all of them are verbal static, noise that dilutes your power. They creep in when you're nervous or unprepared, but every and like tells your listener that you don't fully believe what you're saying. Train yourself to replace filler with silence. Because silence between words sounds confident. Clutter sounds unsure. Record yourself. Listen. Every filler you catch and cut sharpens your message and your presence. 5. Record yourself. Pick a topic. Talk for 1 minute. Listen back. Hear your hesitations, your filler, your rhythm. Then do it again, tighter. That's how fighters drill timing. That's how speakers drill clarity. 6. Expand your active vocabulary. You don't need fancy words. You need accessible words. Describe a single object in 5 ways. Chair. Wooden, rigid, steady, ordinary, empty. You're training recall speed, verbal reflexes. 7. Journal or meditate. If your mind is cluttered, your speech will be too. Write daily. Empty the noise. Silence breeds structure. Structure breeds clarity. 8. Mimic the greats. Watch articulate men and copy their cadence. Danaher for precision. Naval for calm. Denzel for emotion. Cornel West for logic. You learn by imitation. Then you evolve your own voice. 9. Pressure test it. Speak under stress. Join discussions. Teach. Debate. Clarity must survive pressure, just like technique. 10. Cut the filler. No like, no you know, no basically. Replace hesitation with pause. Quiet confidence beats noisy insecurity. 11. Drill speed and control. Pick a random topic. Talk about it fast for 30 seconds. Then again, slow and deliberate. Speed trains flow. Slowness trains presence. Different brains need different drills. Visual thinkers, like Einstein, think in images. They need to describe what they see, step by step. Analytical thinkers over-explain. They need to summarize ideas in one line before expanding. Emotional thinkers speak fast and lose logic. They need to breathe before responding. Articulation training isn't one size fits all. You build it around how your brain naturally fires. When you master articulation, everything changes. You think sharper. You teach clearer. You command without aggression. You connect without weakness. People feel your words. They trust your calm. You become the man others listen to, not because you're loud, but because you mean what you say. That's charisma. That's power. That's order projected outward. Your words aren't decoration. They're direction. You already train your body to move with control. Now train your voice to move with intention. Because a man who controls his words controls himself. And a man who controls himself controls his world. So slow down. Think. Speak with weight. Because in a world drowning in noise, the man who speaks clearly commands the silence.